Hi, Mr. Paul. How are you?
Yes, I'm very good. What about you? How are you?
Good, good, good. Mr. Paul like books his sessions like really in advance.
Otherwise, I don't get to book. Actually, whoever that I want to book, I don't get.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's why you like, but you are pretty organized that way, because a lot of people also miss out on their sessions. They book in advance, but
Mhm.
then they're not able to turn up for the session.
Oh, but I am always ready. Before session, I always get ready myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You are like very organized. You have
Only
like,
once I missed. Only once I missed a class. That was
okay.
due to on a particular day. So when I came from office and we took a nap. So I just missed the class. I was tired on that day very much.
Tired, yes, yes, yes. Sometimes it really happens. Yeah, especially with these online sessions, you can sort of miss out because
Yes,
there's no notification or there's nothing, no reminder really, just one small reminder which comes like 5 minutes before. So
five
if
minutes
you,
before.
yeah,
Yes,
so if you are like out somewhere, then it may just, sort of become difficult for you to come back because lots of time, I face this issue that I'm gone out and suddenly, you'll remember, oh, I had a class, and then you have to like rush back. So, so this can sometimes be a problem with online, when you are not, it's not really on your mind, then you can sort of miss out these classes.
actually, what happened is that I always book my class at 10 p.m. So
Okay.
I do like this because I know that for sure I would be at home at this time.
At 10 p.m. Yes, yes, yes,
So I
yes.
never book say 5 or 6. And if
Okay.
someday I had to book at those times, so I uh, keep reminding me that today I have a class at
Today I
5
have
p.m.
a
or
class.
6 p.m. Yeah. So
Okay.
since it is 10 p.m., I never miss.
Never miss because by 10 p.m.,
Yeah.
you'll be over with your dinner and you'll be like most probably be home. You're not going to be really going anywhere. So
Yes, yes.
if
That's
you have
why.
like, yeah, if you go out, then it becomes like a big challenge. Like I've also faced this issue a lot of times, and I've gone out and then I'm like, oh, I had a class, then I'll like rush back. Okay, okay, let me go back. So this is a main problem, I think. So, Mr. Paul, how was your day?
My day was good. It's okay.
Okay, so is it cold in Assam?
Yeah, for last 1 week, it is a bit cold.
It is a bit cold. I think it's pretty cold almost everywhere because people even in Bombay, Pune are saying that it's almost 16 degrees, like which is like unusual for Bombay and Pune.
Yes, it's unusual for Bombay. Yeah, you are right because I had a session with one tutor. Then I asked her what is the temperature. Then she checked and told me that it is 25. So 15 is unusual.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Theirs is like 25 throughout the year. And in summers, it will probably go to some 35. That's it.
Yes.
So, so there, so the temperature, like peak of summers, it will be like 35 or like 32 or 33. And winters will be like 25, 26. So, what is the difference between summers and
Oh, even in summer also they don't get higher
no?
temperature.
Even in
Okay.
summers, it's not very hot over there. It never touches like 40 degrees or something.
Okay. Okay.
Because for them, around May, they have a little bit, increase in temperature. 1st June, it starts raining.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yes.
weather is almost pleasant throughout the year. Like we have like June, we will have summers, we will have May summers, April summers. They don't have a little bit in May. The temperature is goes up. Otherwise, it just remains. Even in April, it is like 25, 26. That kind of temperature they'll have. And you'll feel cold in the rainy season because it just keeps raining and raining and raining. Like even in Assam, it's, I think, like that only. So Assam also
Yes,
gets a
because
lot
of
of.
this raining, a few days back we did get rain, not much, but some
uh
rain. So
okay,
it is now a colder.
it's now colder. Yeah, Assam also gets a lot of rainfall. So you have the Brahmaputra also, the river, which is like one of the
Yes,
deepest rivers, I think, and the most fastest flowing rivers also.
deeper and wider also.
Wider also. Yeah.
Yes,
Its flow is also very fast, I think.
yes, yes.
Its flow is also very fast.
Yeah,
So that
and it
ways.
is this is river is called the Mail River, the only male river in India.
Oh, why is it called the Mail River?
Maybe because of its wide and deep length. Maybe.
Okay. And it's also, I think, something to do with Brahma also. I think it's Brahmaputra. So maybe
Yes.
the son of Brahma can't be a female.
Oh, yeah, that may be another reason. Yes.
Another reason. There must be some mythological thing to it. That's why it's called like, Brahmaputra, because and if it is a Brahma's putra, it can't be it can't
Female.
be a female, yeah. So all these rivers also have some mythological origin also, no? So like in Ganga, they will say Ganga is like from the this thing of Lord Shiva, and
Yes.
she was brought to the earth and from the heaven, and then Lord Shiva like took her in his this thing in his hair, and from there her current was like brought down, and that's how she came on earth. So there's a lot of all these rivers, I think, have some or the other mythological story associated. So I'm sure there must be some mythological significance also to calling it a male rather than a female.
Yes.
So rivers have also been given this god goddess kind of this thing in our mythology also.
Yeah.
So that ways. Okay, so do you like winters or do you like summers?
I can say that I like winter or summer. Even in winter, there are some days which become very unbearable. So
Oh,
otherwise I like, I can say.
but your winter temperature won't be also very high. It must be like some 20, 20 degrees or something in Assam in winters.
During winter,
Hmm.
it goes down to 10 degree also sometimes.
Oh, 10 degrees in
Yeah,
the day or in the night?
night.
Night. Night must be like 10 degrees. So not doesn't go down
Day, day 15, 16.
15, 16. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It stays in that 15, 16. That's like sort of an okay benchmark.
Mhm.
For us, it
But
goes down. So some days it even goes down, maximum goes down to 2 degrees, 4 degrees,
yes, they are
maximum.
Delhi to, yeah, they receive heavy.
Yeah, we get all the extremes. We get summer in extremes, we get winters in extreme.
Yes.
So we don't have any respite in any season. So if it is summers, we'll get like really, really hot weather. And if it
Mm-hmm.
is winters, we will get like really, really cold weather. So there's no respite for us in any of the weathers.
But at the end of February, I think a bit pleasant, na? There in your place.
Yeah, end of February, March, beginning, it starts getting pleasant.
Mm,
So it's only, I think, December 15th onwards, it starts getting cold, and January remains cold. Sometimes till Feb sort of starts, at least this piercing cold starts going away. Sometimes even till Feb middle it goes. Then March itself is fine. So we have to
mm.
suffer for only 2.5 months. So that way. So how did you celebrate New Year's?
New Year, I didn't celebrate at all. I just remained
Oh,
at. Did
Oh,
you
why?
celebrate? No, I didn't
We
feel like
night
actually.
curfew. We've had all sort of restrictions, and
Okay.
otherwise also New Year's was very cold over here. So even if there would have not been restrictions, nobody would have gone out.
So you did not do anything on that day, 31st December?
No, we were home and we watched some web series and ordered food from outside. That's about it.
Okay.
So
This year
you
I
have
didn't do anything. In other, say, earlier I used to do like, say, we will prepare some special food
uh-huh.
and say we'll listen to musics, play
Yeah.
musics. So this much only we used to do. But this year
Okay.
I didn't feel like, so I didn't do it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this year I think everywhere there has been news also about COVID and everything, and everybody's like sort of avoiding also everything. You have some special festival on 14th January also, I think.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Uh, 13 and 14. Say
But,
on 13th in the evening.
mm-hmm.
So again, there is about food only. So
Okay.
there will be, we'll buy special, I mean, the costly fish that generally don't take other days.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and businessmen also, the fish vendor also, they mm, they raise their prices. Actually, those pieces
Oh,
are in demand on that day, so
okay.
they take the chance and they mm,
Oh,
uh, raise the prices of the fish.
okay.
So we buy fish, uh, meat, etc., and prepare. So
Uh-huh.
we in the evening we take dinner with those items, and in the
Okay.
following day we prepare in our language we call pitha.
Pita. Okay.
So
So
sweet
what is
items.
pita? Acha, sweet items.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. So what is the name of the festival? Bihu.
We call it Bihu means here local. In Assam, it is Bihu.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and in our, we Bengalis, we call it Mokar
Acha.
Sankranti. Mokar Sankranti.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. You are a Bengali settled in Assam.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you are born, brought up in Assam, or you were like from Kolkata and then you moved to Assam?
No, no, I am born and brought up in Assam. I was
Okay,
born.
yeah, okay. All right, okay. Yeah, Assam has a lot of huge Bengali population.
Yeah,
Mm. Even ways are pretty similar of Assamese and Bengalis.
almost, yeah, similar. And our language, the script also similar, except
Okay.
one or two alphabet. Otherwise,
Uh-huh.
just similar.
Similar,
And there are some festivals also like that, similar.
which are very similar. I think even the language is pretty similar.
Yes,
Spoken language is also very similar, I think. There's very little
not
difference.
very similar, but you can, if you watch closely for a few days, then you can understand. If you know Bengali, then you will
If you
understand.
know.
Maybe.
Okay. But it's sort of like close cousins only, I think. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So, do you like West Bengal more or do you like Assam more?
No, I don't have any reason to like West Bengal because I have nothing to gain
Do
from
with
there
it.
because I just visited once or twice there.
Oh,
So I have born and brought up here. Whatever I have got here only.
in
So
Assam.
there is no
Okay.
reason. Yeah.
Okay. But you must be following your traditions, like your language and your festivals like Durga Puja and all that you must be
Yes,
following
yes.
your
Even
tradition.
even Assamese people also celebrate Durga Puja. They also
Yes, yes.
celebrate.
Entire East celebrates Durga Pujas.
Yeah.
Only I think
they, they
not
also
much
celebrate. Yeah.
and anyhow there's not much of difference between the Assamese lot of their cultures are also very very similar. So
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Their
else.
Assamese main festival is Bihu.
Bihu.
So,
Okay.
so, so this one that 13 and 14 I told.
Mm-hmm.
So on 13th, what I told you about this
Fish.
feast. feast.
Hmm.
So
Feast. Yeah.
on 13, SMS people arrange community feast with all those items.
Okay.
So and next day, same they eat a pitha, what will in
Pizza.
local language call pitha, and
Okay.
they call it this the on 13 that they have feast. This is called uruka.
Uruka. Okay.
Yeah. So, and
Okay.
the Bihu, the next day this Bihu pitha they make. So this
Uh-huh.
Bihu is called Mag Bihu or
Okay.
Bhugali Bihu.
Okay.
So Mag Bihu means this is the month of Mag in Bengali or in
Acha.
Assamese. There is Mag
Uh-huh.
is a name
Marg
of a
is
month.
month. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So in this month, this Bihu, so Mag Bihu, or it is
Oh.
called Bhugali Bihu, means bhog with khana.
Oh.
So Bhugali Bihu.
Okay, because you're going to have like special food.
Yeah, so this is after harvesting season. This is a
Harvesting
um,
season.
old tradition, old system. After harvesting of paddy and they make rice with
Uh-huh.
all this. So this
Okay.
is a system. And another Bihu that is celebrated in April, mid-April. That is
Mid-April.
called mid-April, say 14 or 15 April it starts.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And it goes on for long 1 month. They celebrate for long 1 month,
Oh, okay.
and this is called Rongali Bihu.
Rongali Bihu. Yeah, I've heard of Rongali Bihu. Yeah, where they
So
do all that
in
dance also, I think they do.
yeah, this is the main Bihu. Out
Main
of
Bihu.
two, three Bihu, this is the
Mm.
main Bihu. The Bihu
Okay.
dance.
Bihu dance is there. With the bamboos, they do the dance.
Yes. Now bamboo's dance is separate. That is from Mizoram.
Actually,
This
that is
bamboo.
from Mizoram. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Okay, okay. Bihu dance is different. I think the women get together and then they all together they dance, something like that.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, do you like have any Bihu holidays or how does it happen? Um, like there must be some
Yeah.
holiday
We get 1 or 2 days off
one.
from.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is
Say
it like
on this time, this Mag Bihu. So we
hmm,
had a holiday on 13th. We
okay.
yeah, and again in
So
April we'll get one.
okay. So does that there are like some events across like there's some dance festivals going on or what happens in Rongali Bihu? Like how is
So
Rongali Bihu?
yeah, the whole month. I told you no, this whole month there will be dance all over Assam. They will
Okay.
arrange a function where these singers will be called, and they'll these Bihu troops that in
Oh,
Bihu there are so many large number of people are there. They dance together. So
okay.
heaven.
Okay, must be lovely time. I think they wear this, their traditional, whatever we've seen of, they wear this traditional attire. I think the
The
sari,
traditional attire. Yes, yes. This is called mekhela chador.
mikla chadar. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, mikla chadar is very famous of Assam.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a very beautiful, and I think it's very difficult. It's a woven thing, and it's very difficult to weave. Also, I think something like that.
Yeah, and very costly also.
Very costly.
Mm.
One sari is like pretty expensive.
Yes.
And I think a lot of women in Assam have a weaving thing also at their own place.
Yeah, there is a place called Shwalkuchi. So
Okay.
in that place, most of the weavings are happening there. Shwalkuchi.
Oh, yeah, and it's a very expensive, expensive sari. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. One sari is I think very expensive. It's like it takes a lot of this thing. So, do you guys also wear mekla chadar? Women of your house, they wear mekla chadar or they wear the Bengali attire?
Generally, our women wear Bengali attire, but
Okay.
sometimes they do wear.
Wear the
Say,
Mekla
yeah,
chador.
yes.
Okay. Cool. Even Bengalis have a very rich traditional attire, for women. They have like, very beautiful saris. Like Bengali women are like known to wear a lot of, saris and very traditional ones they wear. So
Yes.
that's, yes, yes, yes. So even if you see the dhakai or, it's got a lot of
Jamdani. One sari is called Jamdani or
Jamdani,
something.
yes,
Yes.
Jamdani is also there. Yeah, it's very beautiful ones. Yeah, very rich woven attire from I think the east part of India has, and anyhow the east part has been very rich as far as I think art or tradition is concerned. So there is
And
also
one sari, it is called Benarosi sari.
Banarsi
So
sari. Yes.
it is a must in wedding. Uh, so on the wedding day, the
Wedding day, all the
bride
women wear Banarsi sari.
may not be all the women, but the bride is must wear this Benarosi. This is a tradition.
Tradition, yes, yes, yes. And yeah, a lot of art you see that side, even if you like go for the Durga Puja. And I've not seen a Durga Puja festival in Kolkata, but they say is like, the streets are so well, there's so much of art everywhere, like even the whether you see the pandals, even the roads are like beautiful art everywhere. So art has been a very
Yes,
strong.
you will hardly see these walls are without any art. This was full
Oh,
of artwork. Yeah.
oh, okay. So do you also do any sort of painting or art? Any
No, no,
inclination
no, no. I'm talking about in West Bengal.
in
Whatever
West
I've
Bengal?
seen. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. On the walls, in fact, even on
Yes.
the roads, I think in the Durga Puja, the roads are also painted.
Yes.
So
Yes.
whatever pictures we've seen. So yeah, Kolkata becomes like different thing as far as Durga Puja. What about Assam? So you all guys also do it at the same level or
No, no, not in comparison to West Bengal. No, it's nothing. But
okay.
otherwise, okay, we celebrate also, and these lighting things, uh,
Yes.
decoration, all these things are done, but
Yeah, so
not
there are
as.
pandals. Like Delhi also has these pandals which come up. We have also have a lot of Bengali, colonies we have in Delhi.
Hmm.
So, like there is a place called Chitranjan Park that's completely
Yes,
like a dedicated place of Bengalis.
yes,
So,
yes.
and you will find everything from Kolkata over there. So, if you don't find anything if there's something in Kolkata, it will be available in CR Park. So, yeah,
Once
so
I visited Delhi during Durga Puja, and I went near, maybe it's near Sierra Park. I don't remember actually. There is a Kali Mandir.
Kali Mandir, yes, there is a Kali Mandir over there.
Yeah, so there Durga Puja is celebrated. So I went there to see
Yes, 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 yes.
in
I
Delhi.
stay very close to CR Park, and there's this Kali temple, which is very beautiful. It's called Kalibari, and it's very nice.
Kalibari, yes, exactly. Kalibari.
Yes,
Yeah, I went
Kalibari.
there
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
see.
huge temple it is, and it's also made in that typical Bengali architecture with the terracotta and everything. Okay, so you've been to Delhi before?
Yeah, I visited thrice. So first I
Okay,
visited Delhi 2010, 2010,
okay, okay,
then 2014, then 2018.
okay. For tourism or for work?
Yeah, tourism. First time I went to say Simla, Manali, Agra,
Oh,
uh, like this. So stayed there for 2 3 days in Delhi. Again, I went to this Srinagar.
haha.
So I uh, again we stayed there 1 or 2 days while
Okay,
going there.
okay,
And third
okay.
time I went there single for an official visit.
Okay, all right. So that's the advantage of Delhi. You can come to Delhi and then you can probably go to a lot of places in North.
Yes.
So, okay. So which place is your favorite? Did you like Kashmir more or did you like Manali more?
No, yeah, yeah. In comparison, no, Kashmir is far better than Manali.
Far better. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Did you see some snowfall? Did you go to like Gulmarg?
No, we are very much unfortunate that we did not get to see this.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh,
What season did you go?
it was in October, so we thought that we might get some, but it didn't get.
In October, still less chances. Mostly it starts in November.